There's a sound that transcends time, emptiness, and creation itself. It's not a common sound. It is not born from ropes, nor from wind, nor from beatings. It is the sound that vibrates in the bowels of the cosmos, the sound of existence. No human ear has ever caught it, but he's everywhere, in the pulse of the stars, in the movement of galaxies, in the vibration of each atom that makes you up. Scientists say it's an echo of the Big Bang, a primordial murmur that still resonates, even after billions of years. But what if that sound isn't just a distant noise? What if it's a code, a type of cosmic language that connects everything that exists? Because, in a way, you also vibrate at that same frequency. You are part of this song, the silent music of the universe. Scientists call it primordial echo, the first sound, issued not by an instrument, but by the very birth of time and space. Immediately after the Big Bang, the universe was an immense fog of dense, incandescent energy. Nothing had any form. Nothing had any color. Just a cosmic soup simmering in silence. But within this chaos, the first waves began to move. Pressure waves like the beating of a newly formed heart. And that sound, that cosmic murmur, it was the first cry of creation. A vibration so powerful that it shaped what would become everything. The stars, the planets, and even you. Even now, billions of years later, that echo still resonates. It travels through the fabric of space-time, like an ancient memory of the universe. And with special instruments, scientists are able to hear this trace, not with the ears, but with the mind, with sensors that translate what remains of that sound, the oldest whisper of existence. It's the universe, remembering the moment you woke up. What if I told you, is that sound still here, around you, inside everything that exists? Now, even if you never realize it, every atom in your body still dances to the same frequency as that first sound. Every particle, every molecule, every ray of light, it carries a small fragment of that primordial echo. You don't hear him, because the sound it produces is very slow. Its frequency is so low that it spans centuries before completing a single vibration. To us, it sounds like silence, but for the universe, it's an eternal symphony. Now imagine, you are surrounded by invisible music, a song that began before the earth existed, and it will continue playing long after humanity disappears. You don't have to believe it, just feel. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and notice the silence, the secret sound of the universe that nobody can hear. Imagine absolute silence, no wind, no birds, no heart beating, just nothing, no sound to fill the space. No vibration to break the void. A silence so profound that the very concept of sound did not yet exist. It was the time before the time before. The moment when the universe didn't yet know it existed. But then, something moved, a minimal, invisible fluctuation, as if nothingness itself had breathed for the first time. And at that moment, the silence was broken. The first sound was born, and with it, time, space, and everything we know were born. The universe did not begin with light. It started with a sound. This is how the universe began, with a sound that no one heard. There were no fireworks or explosive flashes like in the movies. It wasn't a detonation. It was a thrill 13.8 billion years ago. What we call the Big Bang wasn't a point that exploded. It was a note that resonated, a cosmic chord that caused space itself to expand. Imagine nothingness, vibrating, a sound without air, without direction, without beginning or end. Pure energy transforming silence into existence. That initial frequency spread through the fabric of space-time, carrying within it the pattern that would give rise to everything, the stars, the galaxies, matter, and the consciousness that is now allowing you to hear this story. The universe wasn't born in an explosion. It was born in resonance, a single note, sustained for billions of years, playing even today, in places so far away that the sound will never reach us. Today, that vibe is still around, invisible, inaudible, but long live. She travels silently, through space, traversing galaxies, nebulae, and the void between worlds. It's everywhere, even here, right now, all around you. Scientists call it cosmic microwave background radiation, a ghostly glow, a noise that comes from all sides of the sky. But that noise, it's no coincidence. It is the oldest echo in the universe, the sonic signature of The moment it all began, each fragment of this radiation is like a preserved memory, a recording of the moment when the cosmos was still in its infancy, hot and dense like a primordial furnace. It's as if the entire universe has preserved the sound of your own childhood, a whisper that traveled billions of years to reach us. And when we look at the sky, we don't just see stars, we are listening, even if in silence, the living memory of creation. If you love discovering the mysteries hidden behind reality, then you're in the right place. Leave a like and subscribe, not just for another video, but because each story here is a new way of seeing the invisible. But in the next few minutes, you will hear what the universe itself has been trying to say for billions of years. A sound that doesn't travel through the air, but over time. But how can you hear a sound that cannot be heard? In a vacuum, sound doesn't travel. He needs air, molecules, matter. And out there, there's none of that. Space is absolute silence. No waves, no echoes, no medium for vibration. Then, how can the universe have a sound? The answer lies in the invisible vibrations that travel through the fabric of space. Waves that don't need air, because they move through the cosmic plasma itself, the primordial substance that filled the universe shortly after the Big Bang. These waves are not audible to us, but they can be translated, converted into frequencies that our ears can understand. And that is exactly what the scientists did. They heard the impossible, and what did they discover? It's unlike anything that has ever existed before. NASA scientists have discovered something that seems impossible. Space, that immense void that we imagine to be silent. It's not that quiet. Out there, between galaxies and clouds of gas, there are waves of plasma, waves that move like the sea, but in an invisible ocean, made of magnetic fields and subatomic particles. And the most impressive thing, that's because these waves can vibrate. Using instruments capable of capturing these minute variations, the scientists converted these vibrations into real audio. They transformed the movement of the universe into sound. The result, a deep, resonant sound, almost frightening. It's not music, it's not noise. It's something between a distant roar and a chorus of cosmic voices. This is the sound of a black hole at the center of the Perseus cluster, 250 million light-years from Earth. A sound that has traveled through space for ages, until it is translated into something that we, fragile creatures of a small blue planet, we can finally hear it. And what you just heard, it's the universe speaking. That sound, it comes from a black hole, 250 million light-years from Earth. There, in the heart of the Perseus cluster, there's a force that bends the very fabric of space and time. An invisible monster with the mass of billions of suns, devouring everything that comes near. Light, matter, and even silence. But nothing escapes completely, not even the sound. The plasma waves around this black hole vibrate so intensely that the entire space trembles like a giant string on a cosmic instrument. When these vibrations are translated to our scale, they sound like the roar of a sleeping beast, an ancient sound, dense, almost alive, as if the universe were breathing, slow, heavy, and aware of its own existence. For a moment, upon hearing that, you're not just listening to the cosmos, you are listening to the abyss. But the most curious thing, that's what's behind it. These vibrations are not noise, it's not chaos, this is information. Each frequency, it's a message encoded in the waves of the universe, a fragment of a language spoken by the cosmos since the beginning of time. These waves carry data about the size of galaxies, the density of space, and even about what happened in the first few seconds after the Big Bang. It's as if each vibration were a line written on a universal musical score, the music of spacetime itself. And when scientists decode these patterns, they're not just listening to the universe, they are reading your memoirs. Some physicists believe that in these oscillations, in these small, almost invisible variations, the answers to the oldest questions may lie within. Where we came from, why do we exist, and what if, perhaps, life in all its forms is merely the echo of a primordial vibration? Each wave, each frequency, it's the universe remembering itself. Perhaps the universe has always been singing, but we never learn how to listen. What we call silence, it's simply the limit of our senses. The sound never ceased to exist, it's just that we can no longer hear so deeply. Atoms vibrate, the stars are vibrating, and even the space between them vibrates too. You're excited too. Your body, your heart, your thoughts, everything about you is movement, frequency, rhythm, a reflection of the same forces that gave birth to time and light. Perhaps you never realized it, but the melody of the universe is playing inside you. Every beat of your heart, it is a repetition of the first cosmic pulse. You are not separate from the cosmos. You are the cosmos, listening to yourself. When you breathe, you are, literally, tuning into the same pattern that shapes the galaxies. The air that enters you has already traveled through stars. Every oxygen atom in your body once shone in the heart of an ancient sun. You are not only alive, you are the universe experiencing itself. Perhaps that's why music, sound, and silence touch something so deep within us. Because, somehow, we recognize that frequency. She is familiar. It's the sound of the house we came from. Perhaps, on some level, we remember. We remember the moment it all began. From the first sound, from the first breath of the universe. And every time we close our eyes, that we silence the world around us, we can feel that echo, the old vibe, the music that never stopped playing. The universe speaks in frequencies, waves, vibrations, invisible patterns that have been dancing through space since the very first moment. We call this science. We give them names, formulas, theories. We try to measure, understand, explain. But maybe, perhaps all of this is simply our human way of translating the poetry of the cosmos. Because every star that is born is a verse. Each wave that vibrates, a syllable. And every breath you take, it's the universe reciting a poem through you. The universe speaks in frequencies. And if you listen with your heart, you'll realize that he always talked to you. If this video made you feel something, a shiver, a memory, a doubt that echoed within you, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Because when you do that, you're not just supporting a channel, you are joining a community of curious minds who want to hear the universe in a new way. And in the next video, let's explore an even greater mystery. Sound can change the behavior of matter, a sound capable of moving, healing, and transforming. You won't want to miss the next echo from the universe.